underneath here. They said they've roughly had to weld this about 3 or 4 times now. So we are here to make sure that this is hopefully the last time. Let's see how it goes. Well, this is the reality of doing this kind of work. You never know how bad shit is until you actually get up in there. So I have multiple cracks going on right here in the back part of the bracket where it actually butts back up to the main frame. And then also right in here, we have a hairline crack that's going down from the actual grommet that's on in there. And as you know, with the tie rods and these pins, like everything is very pivotal to stay as strong as possible. So with this being in the shape that it's in, I'm gonna actually just pause here, go bring it to attention and see if they wanna order a new one and have me weld on a new one, or if we're gonna go ahead and grind out this weld and place it all back on in. There's actually more issues than what we originally thought with this plate. First and foremost, it has a pretty hardcore bend in it. Also, the piece that did butt up to the main frame has a crack that's pretty deep. I went more than halfway through the plate, as well as you can start to see it on the backside. Unfortunately, with these low boys, it will take roughly about 4 weeks to get this part on in, and then we would have to reschedule, be on out there to get it done. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna actually take that bushing on in there. I'm gonna take it back to the shop, torch it in half, pop that on out, possibly expedite and get this back on the machine, up and rolling, possibly by tomorrow. So basically we've taken the existing bracket, put it onto the plate, made marks, taken the laser, and you are able to pinpoint them on in the program. And then on over here, Steven.
Ok, ya que se sacan los puntos de referencia de la pieza que marcamos en la placa, lo que hacemos es simplemente unir las piezas, unir los puntos para simplemente darnos una mejor.
So right now what we're gonna do is just take a piece of light gauge, 14 or maybe 16, I don't know. But basically just take a piece of light gauge steel and try to do a practice cut before we actually cut the 1-inch piece to make sure everything mocks up nice and perfect. Dun dun dun. Professional. Perfecto. Sweet. I just went ahead, heated up, punched it out. Popped right out, no problem. Next step. Well, cool. It is the following morning. We have our new bracket piece on out here. It looks like it's gonna fit up just perfectly. We're gonna go ahead and start doing some preheat. Get this nice and up to temp. It's roughly about 40 degrees out here. So we're gonna preheat it, get it mocked up with this magnet, and start welding it back. done. Little boy is ready to be put back together. We were able to get the bracket welded on nice and securely. Everything fits up perfectly. They're happy. I'm happy. Machine's happy.